Scot Anderson sits in a small, cluttered office, the hum of his first startup barely covering the pounding in his chest. It's 2004 and he's broke, stuck in a cycle of paycheck to paycheck. But something inside him sparks. What if the way he thinks about money is the lock and changing it the key? What if billionaire brains aren't born but made? Stay with me. This question lights a fire that never dies. Most think billionaires are born lucky or wired different. Anderson learned the truth the hard way. Your brain is the make or break tool in building wealth. Scot once lived paycheck to paycheck, barely scraping by. It wasn't lack of opportunity, but a scarcity mindset. When he consciously shifted his inner dialogue, treating money as abundant, not limited, he began seeing deals others missed. That mindset switch sparked his journey from survival to soaring big. Anderson treats money not like cash in a wallet, but like a seed to plant. Imagine $100 as a tiny oak. Most see it as just a crisp bill, but billionaires see potential shade and forest. Your money should work harder than you do, invested in opportunities that multiply rather than vanish. Risk terrifies most, but billionaires reframe it as a calculated chess move. Scot details how he broke down fears into question marks. What's the worst case? Turning intimidating risks into manageable puzzles. This turned his hesitation into bold investments and bigger payoffs. Ever notice billionaires don't run from problems, they lean in. Anderson sees problems as the real currency of wealth, a secret most miss. Scot recalls a failed software launch that cost $50,000. Instead of throwing in the towel, he dissected exactly where it broke down. That failure became a treasure map to innovate smarter next time. His company rebounded stronger, proving problems pay if you pay attention. Failures aren't dead ends, but signposts. Anderson compares them to gym reps. Every miss builds strength. Each failure refines your strategy's muscle until success isn't a surprise but a standard. This mindset turns every mistake into an uncut gem. Preparation isn't just practice, it's armor. Anderson tells of pitching investors with trembling hands, saved only by obsessive prep. Knowing your numbers, your plan, your story transforms fear into confidence, which investors smell like a hawk scents prey. Money moves, risks, problems. These are tools. Time? That's the ultimate currency billionaires guard fiercely. Anderson rewires how you think about your 24 hours. Anderson tells about crushing 80-hour work weeks that went nowhere productive. The breakthrough? Ruthlessly prioritizing tasks that move the needle on income and growth. When he stopped drowning in busy work and started focusing on what mattered, his millions began climbing. He realized early that trying to do everything kills scale. Like an orchestra conductor, billionaires delegate their tasks to experts. Anderson shares how hiring a virtual assistant freed hours of brain space, amplifying his reach without burning out. The real magic is compound time and action. Like planting a tree you don't sit under today, investments and habits need patience. Anderson's wealth multiplied not in months but years, proving that time compounded is your stealth billionaire weapon. Back in that cramped office, Anderson's thoughts shifted from fear to fierce possibility. If you train your mind the billionaire way, abundance thinking, problem mining, and valuing time, you rewrite your wealth story. Try this. Tonight, jot down one fear around money, break it down honestly, and flip it into opportunity. Watch how your world starts bending toward billions. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.